Howdy, welcome back to West Texas. Picking cotton. See across the field, way over on the other side, Mr. Bo is in the harvester. And I'm here over at the module builder. Just got enough in here to form this bale, so I'm going to go ahead and get this unloaded. If you don't know how the cotton modules are actually formed in this machine, you have to run it with a tractor. And normally you would sit up here in the seat, and as the either the harvester dumps it in, or as in this case we have a trailer, you would use these valves to move the rams back and forth across it. You can use them to level the cotton as well as pack it. They would move down and pack up and down. You just move it along and it just packs the cotton down. So an operator would sit there and do that. And then once it gets full, you open the back gate as we just saw and pull it forward. But that's how a cotton module is formed. I'll go ahead and turn that off there, and I need to go unload Mr. Bo. Looks like Colt. I saw Colt back here at the house. I don't know if he's done, or maybe he had to just swing by the house and grab something here. We'll go check on him in just a minute. I guess it doesn't like that side, so we'll swing around here. Oh, come on. Yeah, that's not working out. I'm gonna have to talk to Mr. Bo here after we unload this. Figure out what he's trying to do. I need to come up with a little better system. Alright, well, I'm gonna go dump this up here into the module builder. And then go check on Colt. Alright, let me go check on Colt here. But he had swung by here. He had eaten some burritos for lunch. Some of those frozen ones that you stick in the microwave. And I guess that did not agree with him. So he's all good now. He's got his last load there, going to head down, get that sold. And then he's going to have to run up to the store because we need a trailer to transport these modules to sell. If you remember, earlier on we discussed that Mr. Bow had contracted that type of work out. So we're not going to do that anymore. So we're going to go ahead and invest in a trailer and haul them ourselves. So go ahead and make a few more passes here with Mr. Bow. We'll get some modules built, wait for Colt to get back with that trailer, and see how that works out. Well, I'm getting a little bit of seat time in the cotton harvester. Mr. Bow has gone down. As you can see, it's just almost 10 till 5. Bank's closing soon, so he's run down there to pay down on the loan. Ended up with about 96,000, I think just a little bit over 96,000 for the corn harvest. So he's going to use some of that money to go ahead and start working on the loan. Colt got back. We did not end up buying a trailer yet to haul the cotton. The prices are falling, so we talked about it and decided to just hold off. Hang on to the modules. They're not hurting anything, not in the way. Just hang on to them for now. See if the prices won't come back up. And then at that time, make a decision on a trailer. So since we were using the larger John Deere tractor over here to pull the wagon, and needed the small John Deere to run the module builder, decided to hook up the Steiger to the baler. A little bit of overkill. Well, it's a lot of overkill. But he's running that across the cornfield. And, oh, I am full here. And he's going ahead and baling that straw up. We'll get that baled up. He is packing it pretty tight. Trying to get as much in a bale as he can. Since we don't have any type of help right now loading it with that bobcat, it takes a little bit of time, so he's trying to make that go as smoothly as possible. And since I don't have anybody driving the tractor right now, I'm having to just drive the harvester back up here to the module packer. Harvester unloads pretty quick here. It won't take but just a moment. I'm picking cotton and Colt is baling corn straw. Mr. Bow should be back here in a bit. I think he's going to swing by the Roadhouse, Tom's Roadhouse, and pick up some barbecue plates for us. I think they had spare ribs tonight on the special. So he'll get back here. We'll probably eat some dinner, and I imagine I'm going to run this late into the night. Try and get this picked. Not sure if we'll finish tonight. We'll still have quite a bit to go. But we'll see what we can do. Alright, so just got back to the yard this morning, a little after 10 o'clock, and we got the cotton done last night. Let's run over here and check it out. Ended up getting all the cotton picked. It was late, I think after midnight, finally got finished. Got all the equipment just left it here. It needs to be cleaned up and everything, but you see all the cotton modules? Field's all picked. So got that handled. The price on cotton right now is still pretty low, so just going to hang on to it and sell it at a later time. Colt did not finish baling last night, so I'm going to hop in the tractor over here, and we had this thing hooked up here. It is way overkill for this baler, but it works. It had the PTO on the back, so we were using the John Deere to run the cotton back and forth. So Ended up using this one. Actually looks like I need a little bit of fuel here. I think there's just a few more rows of straw left to bale up, so I'll run over there and get that handled. I ran by the shop this morning because I got a lead on a semi-truck. So went by, looked at it, looks promising. So I told Mr. Bo about it, so after they drop off the straw, he's going to run down there and take a look at it. Possibly get it. I think it'll be a good addition to the farm. And I open up some options on trailers and things of that sort. Maybe trying to get some of this stuff moved in larger quantities. Alright, well, we're baling straw now. Colt and Mr. Bo should be back. And hopefully we can get these bales picked up and sold pretty quick. This is the last little bit here. Alright, that is going to do it. We'll go ahead and eject that last bale as well. Get off of there. We'll run this tractor back up to the barn, get it cleaned off, get the baler put away, and then we'll start bringing some of that other equipment over and getting it cleaned off as well. Got a little time to just do some maintenance around the farm, get everything ready for the next chore. Alright, well, I'm going to get this cleaned up here, and we'll check back in with Mr. Bo and see what they thought about the truck. Ooh, that was a close one. Put a couple pennies down on the track to see if they'll get squished. Used to do that as a kid. This is a long train. Alright, well, Colt's running the last load up to the livestock yard. Going to get those bales sold, and I want to get this bobcat back over here to the yard. It got pretty dirty out there in the field. It actually did not do well out there. I don't know if the soil is a little too soft for it. It did okay in the other field, but not this field for some reason. There it is. The new semi. Old Kenworth. 70s model. Got a great deal on it. It runs great. Perfect addition to the farm. This is it here, a 1974 Kenworth. Used price. 19.6, but there were some color options on it. So it was just a little bit more than that. Good looking truck. I think Mr. Bo made a good purchase. Alright folks, well Colt has run up to the livestock yard and to sell the last load of straw. Mr. Bo's in the kitchen making some egg salad sandwiches. I think we're going to go ahead and take a lunch break. So I hope you are enjoying this series. If you are, please give me a like. If you have not subscribed yet, please go ahead and do that. Leave me feedback, comments, suggestions down below. We'll see you back here next time in West Texas.